Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening, Facebook, I think, and YouTube. What's going on, everybody? I was brain farting on my phone. I don't know what goes on with the YouTube thing, but the lighting on my short was weird. Cue the solar flash. Can we just get it already? Cue our own solar flash. Yay, carpool. Wishing a dear friend a birthday. Hi. What is going on? What is going on? Hey, yeah. I know everyone's all over the map, including myself. Hi, Amy. Happy Friday, sister. Love you. Maybe my hair will be dry by the end of this. Oh my gosh, it's been raining so much here that you can't even like dry at all. I'm going to put the link for my school community. Cue it, cue it, cue it. What? Same old stuff, everybody. Join my school. Amy, it's you and me today. I don't know what's going on with Miss Kathy. I don't know what's going on with myself, barely. Was that eclipse next level or what? We're still in it. And we're in this wild 42-hour moon void, of course, that doesn't come out of that until like 10, 18, 19 a.m. tomorrow when it goes into Libra. Man, it's getting wild. It's getting wild. I was out focusing for the show and just looking around at my property. And all of a sudden I was like, what is this noise? And I had like this extra super sensory perception. I was like, whoa, I can hear everything. It was kind of wild. And I think my lower back was hurting last Friday, and then it has moved to the middle of my back. I did get a massage, and I have to go back Monday. Oh, good Lord. But I'm still doing my work and showing up. That's the job. You're on fire. Hi, Kathy. I was just wondering where you were. Yeah, everyone is so busy. It's like, whoa. Hi, Lily Swift. Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining. Yeah, whoa. Whoa, everything is next level, right? And it's like my body, I think that's the wildest thing, especially with that false program of we don't belong here because we're star seeds or whatever, because we've been burnt at the stake so many times. And it's like, welcome to Ascension Embodied. What's up, bro? How are you? What techie's in the house? Showing up. Love you. I hope you're all right, bro. We haven't connected in a minute. And I love you. I've been loving everybody from afar. My son's been home. It's been amazing getting shift done at the property. And yeah, yay, I love everybody connecting. Eclipse hangover. Yeah, totally. In a 42-hour moon void, of course, like just vacuum, clean your house. The moon's in Virgo. I've been doing like weird, tedious stuff all morning. And I'm like, oh, that's right. This alignment is physical, like in my body. It's realigning my spine as I'm up leveling a lot. Oh, God, and it's painful. Healing is painful. It can be if you're doing it right, in my opinion. It doesn't have to be. Hi, Donna. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. Thanks for saying hi, bro. Hi, Donna. Cloudy in Ohio. Yeah, I heard y'all got, oh gosh. Yeah, vacuuming. Listen, with 3 cats, you got to vacuum every day, all the time. I love my little mini shark. So what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. Cloudy in Ohio. So the storms that y'all had on Tuesday, boy, did that trigger some of my family PTSD. Then it triggered my hurricane PTSD. Then I went and had an amazing session with my genius frequency folks. And I like got so neutral and so great. And then by the end of that day, this new thing started at the right side by my heart chakra. And I was like, whoa, this is something old, but something very new. and just my body like viscerally processing the embodied ascension process. And I'm like, wow, this is humbling. I'm so connected to Gaia, Mother Earth, with the work that I do and we do, grounding these frequencies through us with and we're getting it from every which way, right? Because we've got that mother plasma coming up from and being released from Gaia now. She shifts, she's got volcanoes, she's got, I mean, I think the fires are calculated, but man. Hi, Mary. Welcome. Happy Friday. All right. So we're in between that eclipse. Y'all, that eclipse was no joke. And we got one more in Pisces coming up at 4 degrees. We are spiritual beings who belong embodying this ascension process with Gaia. We belong here. We belong in our bodies, doing it, experiencing this sacred vessel. Yes, yes, yes. That's been a message all day. They're like, nope, embody it. Nope, embody it. Moon's in Virgo, and that South Node is out of there. So thank Goddess. It's a new reality. You felt dizzy during the eclipse? Yeah. Hi, everything works out. My son's been having a lot of nausea. And he's gotten car sick for years, around windy whatevers, which I totally understand. I developed that at the end of my first Best of Broadway European tour on the buses. I used to be able to read and then I couldn't. It's that motion stuff. And us sensitives, we feel all of this, we feel. So the sun's getting ready to go to 22 Leo. So, I said to my PS I love you community today, observe any drama from afar, 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 afar. And I said, let the mundane things be joyful. Like, let vacuuming be joyful. That's how, yay, new reality. I was wondering if you were still here, bro. Good to see you, bro. I love you. Yeah, so when I was growing up, my mom would always put on the Bee Gees or Donna Summer and Barbara Streisand. It's raining, pouring. My love life is boring me to tears. After all these years, I hope we have some sunshine. I want some sunshine. Yes, way far. Exactly, Amy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. I'm getting yelled at. It's time. So let's pull for this in between ecliptic time, because by the time Pop Up Tarot comes next week, I will be pulling for the partial lunar eclipse that we've got in Pisces. And it's going to be okay. So, yeah, these eclipses are a bit paradoxical, right? Because we are cueing the solar flash of our hearts and the new human we are becoming. However, the south node is there of what we have to let go of. But we had that new moon solar eclipse, right? And then in 2 weeks' time, we're going to have the Pisces lunar eclipse. Lunar eclipses is what we need to let go of. However, we've just had the north node traveling through there of where we are headed, right? So it's super paradoxical right now. And that's a good thing, as Saturn retrograde is like, time is not what we thought it was, what we programmed it was, right? Hi, Carrie. Happy Friday. Oh, yeah. I didn't even do my captions yet. Here is the link to join my school. I always wanted to start a school, but I didn't know it would start out like this. Thank you, Kathy. I love you. Thank you so much, sister, for all your help. Oh my goddess. All right. I'm just gabbing away. Let's get to work. Okay. So, yeah, tried and true. I was when I was on tour in 2001, we went to Louisiana, and some of the girls and I all went and had our tarot cards read by this really cool woman named Mary. And God, did she make me cry? She called me out. A few people called me out. They're like, "You're here to teach people." I'm like, what? I'm not supposed to be a star. Well, no, we are all stars. But um, she told me, she's like, you need to get the Zen Osho deck, not the Zen. The yeah, it is Zen deck. I don't even remember. I haven't had the case in so long. But she's like, you're going to help thousands of people with that deck. And I have. And this is my third one I've gotten. It's so funny. Just in the recent years, people gifted me cards. All right, all right. I'm just having fun. That's something I've wanted this Leo season, more fun. Okay, so let's get to it, everybody. All 12 signs, Mother, Father, God, Prime Creator, and Gaia, use me as the instrument and messenger that I am. We are going to pull for all 12 signs for this in between time, which it is. It is. Hi, Barbara. Oh, Barbie. Bobby. Hello, darling. How are you? I'm all fired up today. Okay. All right. So, starting with the Aries. Let's glow, Aries. What's going on with you? Aries, Aries, for this in between time. Okay, Aries. Yeah. All right, Aries. Yeah, you've got Neptune there, which can be um it can be hazy for you, right? It can make your thinking cloudy. It can make it nebulous, right? So what do you do when things feel that way? And Saturn is like, don't be nebulous, don't be. Stop asking outside of yourself for what you already know is within. That's the whole energy of this card, right? So when we're insecure, we don't know because we're not listening to ourselves. Yeah, mama. Eclipse hangover is right. I love seeing y'all support each other. Yeah. Just freaking decide, Aries. All of us, when we ask too many people outside of us, even source, right? Or we're oh, my guides told me this or this. It's like, yeah, and some of those guides are you, Aries, in your multidimensional parallel selves, right? Yay, glad you're doing great. Some people are great and some people are like, mwah. So yeah, Aries, this week in this in-between time, just trust yourself. Trust your gut, listen to your feelings, listen to your heart. The sun's trining some of you, that eclipse trying some of you. Good goddess. So stop asking everyone outside of yourself and trust your gut. And if your gut needs some cleaning, do it. All right, Aries, moving on. Okay, woo, woo. All right, Taurus for this in between time. Talking to myself here. Taurus for this in between time. Oh, no shift. Resistance is futile. All right, I used to make a joke about this. If my son and I were like having a rough day, because he's Scorpio, so good at pushing every single button on my bubble suit. And then I'm like, and then we're going at it. And then I'm like, all right, that's it. Moving on. Oh, good. You made it through. Yeah. Yesterday was tough for me too. So, what we resist persists. There's nothing new there, Taurus. So, and I went through this last week with this massage. Like, I really had to dig into the pain. And I have more to go this week with the next massage I'm going to get. And it's something that I've carried for so long that is no longer serving me. And I'm a super strong woman, right? But it's like in my body. Hi, Juliet. Uh, what? Who never dances anymore? Just sit on the floor and wither away. Oh man. So I will dance with you, bro. All right. So the fighting, like just In many of the battles that I've gone through in the last Uranus and Taurus transit, I came to a point where I was like, okay, this is pointless. I'm going to put the sword down because I don't want to fight all the rest of my life, right? It's like I'm here to help create new earth, right? I'm here to create what we focus on, right? And if you keep focusing on the battle, Taurus, that's all you're going to get. So shift the focus, put the sword down, and get into that creator mode. Talking to you, bro. All right, I love you. Okie doke. Oh, mom's disco. Yes. Your mom. How is your mom? Sandy. Okay, moving on to the Geminis. Geminis for this. Oh, I love this for you, Geminis. Yeah, welcome to Uranus in your sign. I love this card. So just that gives you an interpretation, Geminis. There is no one like you in the universe, Gemini, and what you are here to fulfill may not be, may not look how you thought it was originally going to look. What is your soul calling? Yeah, and a lot of you know, and it's like, okay, oh, well, I should do this and this and this, and that'll get me there. And what this is saying is actually, you just need to be the thing you want to be and cut out all that middle stuff because that is the alignment of your existence and your soul calling. It's like my high heart is vibrating. Oh, enough is enough. Thanks, bro. I forget all the words. It's like your high heart is calling this week. And gosh, if you haven't joined my PS I Love You school program, y'all, I'm activating the 11th, 12th, and I believe there's a 13th chakra coming online soon. So, yeah, yep. Yeah. So Geminis, think out of the box. That's what Uranus is helping you do, to think out of the box because you are here to fulfill your soul's purpose of your true existence. Okie doke. Moving on to the Cancers. Cancers. Hi, Carol. Yay. I was thinking of you with my curls today, Carol. I was like, oh, maybe I'll see Carol in the chat today. Carol, congratulations on all the things you're putting out. I'm so happy and proud of you and like just fire. What's my hair doing? Okay. I know 13, right? I know it's not yet. I'm just listening. All right. Cancers for this in between phase. Cancers, your moon is void until tomorrow morning. We are the world. We are the children. Speaking of children, Cancers, you have an inner child as well, right? And this eclipse was in your second house. So, what are you doing to truly love your inner child? Celebrate it, get together, put on that inspiring music. You know, my mom is a Cancer. She's the one that put on all that music that Witeki's given us all the lyrics to. So, yeah, coming together with people, having a happy hour, getting a charcuterie board, you know, and celebrating, getting together with actual friends. I was so blessed to get together with two sisters that came and visited the house last week. And it just warmed the cockles of my heart. And I'm a progressed Cancer. So, Cancers, for this in between phase, you're being asked to get out, not necessarily the fine china, but definitely get together with your neighbors, your family, and celebrate the unity consciousness of now. Woo! All right. Moving on to the Leos. Yeah, we're gonna party like it's your birthday. Woo woo. Hi, Solea. I was just thinking about you because I got to squeeze you in person. I love you. Okay. Moving on to the Leos. Happy birthday, Leos. Woo, good Lord. Do you have a surprising next 18 months? Oh my goddess. What do I say all the time? Cue the solar flash, Leos. The source. Yeah. Mhm. The sun is our source, our heart is our source. Our heart is the stargate. What is at the heart and source of your creations? What yeah, what is the core of all of it, right? What's the reasoning behind all of it? What is at the heart of the matter? The source. It's everything. Consciousness, even though it's not the consciousness card. So, yeah, flashy. Cue the solar flash. Like, if that's not the solar flash, I don't know what is. Yeah, and oh, okay, sun gazing. Do some sun gazing. Do some sun gazing. That's psyop. Don't look at the sun during an eclipse. Even the natives got psyoped into that belief. Um, and it's our fuel. It's what gives us those codes of this ascension embodiment. Ooh, I think I just coined something there. Ascension embodiment, not ascension process, the ascension embodiment. Ooh, I like that one. Yeah. Woot woot. Drink Bacardi like it's your birthday. Oh my God, I could not drink Bacardi. Good Lord, I don't know what would happen to me. My ex used to drink a ton of it. Okay, my first ex. There's a few. All right, moving on to the Virgos. Virgos. Oh, yes. Virgos, letting go. I mean, you've been letting go for the last 18 months or so, Virgos, and it is time. I'm talking to my draconian chart self as well. This requires presence with some really deep feelings, Virgo, this week that is just not serving you anymore. And the lunar eclipse that's coming in Pisces, it's like, where do you belong creating your reality, Virgo? Again, let yourself be with your feelings. Give yourself as many time ins as you can this week to just be with your feelings. I was watching another dear sister and healer friend, Chelsea Ray. She does Genius Frequency with Brian. They're both very good friends of mine, and they have helped me shift some serious stuff. And, in what she was sharing on a reel, she was saying, they think that you only need to be with a feeling truly for 90 seconds. So even this week, if you give yourself 90 seconds to be with the uncomfortable thing, Virgo, feel it for 90 seconds, wholeheartedly, whole beingly, and let it go. Yeah. Yay. Oh, thanks, Juliet. I love having you here. Thank you. I really love doing this show. Yeah. Yes, thank you, Kathy. If y'all haven't come to my YouTube channel, please like and subscribe. Boy, do I have work to do, and that's going to be in Virgo season for me. All right, Virgos, let it go. All right, moving on to the Libras. Libras for this in between phase. All right, Libras. Well, if you keep putting it off, it's just going to be there. So, Libras, you can't put this off anymore. You got to take the bull by the horns and freaking face it. You've had so much shit that you have suppressed and put off until tomorrow, whether it be because of people pleasing or feeling like, oh, this has to get done. Our egos are so stuck in the do, 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 do. And it can create poo, 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 poo. So face the shift you have been putting off forever and a day, Libra. Y'all love to bounce around in between and float and da da da. No, we'll just do that. No, there's some serious shift you need to face this week, Libra, and you're ready for it. So, one thing at a time. Because if we look at the whole thing at once, what happens? Overwhelm. And then nothing gets done, right? I know, Amy, you're doing great. You're amazing. I love you. It is a fire card, sister. So you're ready. You're ready to face the shift that you haven't wanted to face, one thing at a time. Okay. All right. That was tough, Libra. Scorpios. Ooh, couple days afterwards. Oh my goddess, happy birthday, Barbie. Been studying the eclipse around your birthday before you were born and afterwards. It'll be full circle come the 28th of August. Happy solar returns. Woo! Amazing. You're crushing it. Okay, we're all crushing it. We're all doing great. You know, just don't be a dick. All right, moving on to the Scorpios. Scorpios. Uh-oh. We're getting into some tough stuff here, y'all. And it's going to be a bumpy whoa next part of the year. Goosey, look what I pulled for Scorpios. Look at this. Is this how you're feeling today? Guilt. Oh, I should have done this. Oh, I should have done that. Oh, why did I do it this way? Oh, blah, blah, blah. This is one. Okay, I think judgment is worse. It's a mind card. So Scorpio's a little stuck in the head about it, right? So stop beating yourself up. Put your hands on your heart. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I'm going to stop beating myself up about it. Okay, my Scorpio is not having that one. Send it back. Kathy said, send it back. Okay. He did. That's fast. Oh, Dylan. Well, this is another mind card. He pulled sorrow. Oh, all right, Scorpios. Y'all are deep. Y'all are intense. So if there's any sadness, give yourself that 90 seconds. Put your hands on your heart. Say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. You got some deep shadow work to do, Scorpios. And you're perfect to do it because y'all are so good at it. And thank you, Kathy. All right. Moving on to the Sages. All right, Sagittarius. Baby, if you need to cry, it's okay. Don't beat yourself up about it. It's okay if you don't feel 100%. It's okay. Yes, send it back. Send that one back too. I can't send back two of them, y'all. He's a Scorpio and he pulled that, so I am going to honor that. All right, moving on to the Sagittariuses. Sagittariuses. Ooh, okay, Sag, you actually have a decent card. All right, integration. This is a soul card. Yeah. Okay, Sages. Mm-hmm. So that eclipse was trining some of you, right? And you're being asked to allow that eclipse to eclipse out any less than beliefs that are preventing you from loving yourself like never before. When you step into that, Sages, an integration happens. It's like, oh, there I am, right? So allowing the integration of your soul to come in more. It is a soul card, and balancing the fire with the water, Sages, the masculine and the feminine, the light and the dark. There's a reason this yin yang symbol has been around forever, because one cannot be without the other, and all are leveling up, even though it looks absolutely ridiculous. I had a feeling that was going to happen. I'm a little bit psychic. All right, moving on to Capricorn. Capricorns for this in between ecliptic time. Capricorn. Yeah. Capricorns, allow yourself some quiet time this week. Allow yourself some meditation. Turn off the devices. So this is the thing about this card, and I love the visual of it. When we are rushing around and filling up our dance card with all the things we think we have to do, then there's no opportunity for you to feel your feelings or feel your feelings or feel your feelings. So when the dust settles, like the water, the things that we have not wanted to look at come up to the surface. And those things are what you need to be with this week, Capricorn. All right. Some work, some work. All right. The later signs of the zodiac have work to do. All right, Aquarius. Hey, babe. Aquarius, for this week ahead, this in between eclipse time. All right. Nature is calling, Aquarius. And you don't have to do anything to have it. You just have to experience it, be present with it, and listen. Listening is a superpower. Yeah. Helping mom. Yeah. Oh, he is. Yeah. My son is such a good helper. He's not feeling so great today. So, oh, yeah. Yeah. So, when in doubt, go hug a tree, sit underneath a tree. So, lay on your rocks and let them ground you and pull out that less than. And, there's the only action is to just be with it and to listen. That's all. That's all. All right. That's it, Aquarius. More nature, babe. All right. Moving on to the Pisces. Pisces, you're in between. Thank you, Kathy. Yes, we're almost to personal questions. All right. Pisces. Ooh, all right, Pisces. Yay. Success. Uh-huh. Yeah, Okay, yeah. So you're seeing Pisces, like you've worked so hard the last 18 months, 2 years with that North Node in your sign. This is the last one, Pisces. Oh my God, and I've been hanging out with a Pisces girlfriend. She is crushing it. And she is having great success with getting things done that she never thought were possible because she wasn't deciding. We're all doing great. And I mean, y'all have had it rough with Saturn, the North Node, like so much. So now you are ready to get on top of the tiger and celebrate. You can even listen to Eye of the Tiger. All right. Let's have personal questions. If you have a personal question, say question in all caps and type what your question is, and I am happy to be of service for you. If you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, I greatly appreciate it. Give it a like or a comment. That is super supportive, and I'm grateful. All right. Okay. All right, because we have so many goddesses in the house. Can't believe even Witeki showed up in my live stream today. Sending love. Yeah. Just when in doubt, send love. Even if you don't like the person, like that's where we're at. It's so boring. Good Lord. You're allowed to be mad about it, but just know if you like seek vengeance or whatever, that shift is going to come back on you tenfold. Karma. Speaking of. All right. Oh, here we go. Sweet. Oh my God, bro. You're asking a question? Miami, bro. I already knew that, by the way. Hi. You want to give me a kiss? How are you?
Good.
Good.
In the road.
Drive safe. I love you.
Love you
too. Yeah. Okay, everybody. All right, bro. Moving. I'm guessing it's Miami, but let's see. Miami's interesting too. It's interesting. I will say that, bro. I was there a couple years ago with Mr. Zion. It's very interesting. We stayed in the Trump Tower. The elevators didn't work. It was hilarious. Okay. Witeki my soul brother is contemplating a move to Florida. Is it in his highest good to move to the east? Oh, interesting. All right. Crane, concentration, alertness, calm, effervescent emotions. In calmness lies power. Hello. The ocean would be so good for you, bro, to help detox any and it helps activate the psychic senses. All right, let's look at Crane. Crane. Oh, let me show it to you. Well, that's not a crane sound. I don't know what sound a crane makes. Okay, let's see here. All right, bro, here you go. Ah, interesting. Standing on one leg in complete balance, Crane reminds you to pay attention to your inner balance. It gives you the necessary distance from the events in your life. Deep within, you know the powers and abilities that reside within you. They allow you to reach great heights, to travel long distances, to gather new knowledge, and to attain a new level of awareness. Gather yourself, concentrate on the pool of your soul, and enter a new ring of power. As a bird of water, hello. Yep. I combine the elements of air and water and lend you intuition, compassion, and the ability to express in words what works. I show you what would be possible. In this way, you get the opportunity to open the door to a higher level. My lucky feathers bring justice and balance and are connected with the secret knowledge of the Druids. If you see me dancing, ha! I initiate you into the mysteries of life. More meanings: meditative, concentrated state of mind, introspection, knowledge and wisdom from the darkness of time, initiation into the life mysteries, knowledge of the upper world, inner guidance, and instinct for the right path. I now find the right tension in my life, and everything comes into balance. I am one with the world and dance with the forces of the universe. I'm not seeing Gulf side for you. I am definitely seeing the east side of Florida. The energy, let's have a conversation about this, bro. We haven't talked in forever anyway, because it's interesting in Miami. But if the earth, ask Gaia. You know how when I used to, so, okay. Well, I did musical theater. So, bro, but I was doing grid work on these tours and I didn't even realize I was doing grid work until now. Like we don't know all the reasons. So, ask Gaia if she needs you there and we can have a talk about it. Okay. And Mr. Zion's out of town tonight, so I have some freedom after I get my son's best friend. All right, moving on to the next question. Thank you for that, bro. It's a yes. It is a yes. Okay, where did all my questions go? Here we go. Amy, big life changes ahead. What do I see? Has a face it. Has a face it? I'm going to pull a witch card for you, Amy. They're all shuffled. Okay, for my Amy. She's got life changes going on. Yeah, because you're a fireball. Ooh, the story keeper. I pull this so much, Amy, and I'm going to read it for you. It's a 2. And the sun, I think, is now at 22 degrees of Leo. Feel the feelings. Feel the feelings. All right. The story keeper. All right. You are made of moonlight and stories. The night and the trees know this, which is why when you need a change in your narrative, you would do well to seek their counsel. Some stories lift us up and encourage our potential, our inherent magic. Other stories limit, diminish, or destroy our worth. You are being asked right now to consider which stories you are listening to and which ones you are telling. Especially with Uranus in Gemini, we create with our words. Use them wisely. No more victim. Telling yourself a story of empowerment will bring a surge of energy to you. Notice how your shoulders drop, your breath deepens, your heart warms. Telling yourself a story of scarcity or disempowerment leaves you tight, small, and cramped. While we are very selective about the books we read and the stories we watch on film, we are far less selective about the stories we tell ourselves. Now is the time to question the narratives you are allowing into the ear of your spirit. Are they helpful or hurtful? A witch acknowledges her stories of lack and frustration. That's why I was like, no more victim. But she chooses to focus on the ones that nurture her vitality. Yeah. So, yeah. it, the message I'm hearing loud and clear is this is a new chapter for you, Amy, and new way of beingness for you. And mhm, the old ways that you would go about manifesting, which could get kind of manic and chaos. And there's a part of you that like loves that, right? And they're like, what are you focusing on? Shift the focus, get grounded. This is what I am creating. Do you feel the energy around that? Because it's exciting and da la la, but it's like, whoosh, nope, this is what I'm doing. You know, allow all distractions to go away and shift it and be like, this is what I really want to do. And then that. And then they're like, okay, great. That like clears and it levels out. I always get so like hand oriented with you, Amy. It's hilarious. And then the next thing presents. Do it, do it, do it. Complete. It balances out. You're leveling up. And then what's next? Right? And you love surprises, right? I don't think that you like the manicness. And you know, so many of us have that program from the old paradigm that it's got to be, it's like, fuck off. I'm talking to myself here because I've had that humbling so much the last couple of years of my life. And I can't, my nervous system is like, what are you doing? Stop. Okay. Hope that helped, Amy. Okay. And I love you. Thank you for being here. All right. Barbie, Barbie doll would like a general card. Mom can pick it out. I'm guessing y'all are saying, I'm mom. I am a mom. Good mom, damn it. Oh gosh. Okay. For Barbie, where does she want to go? Oh, you want the witch deck too. All right. All right. Barbie wants a general card for this next week for Barbie. Ooh, nest. Safety and security. Give space to your desires and visions. You are protected and looked after. Look at that. It's a golden nest for the golden egg. All right. Safety and security. Give space to your desires and visions. Let me read it to you. Yeah, like, okay. So they're showing me there's things around your house that have needed your tending and your attention. And it's like, yeah, again, in Moon's Void, of course, which we have a 42-hour one that ends at 10:18 tomorrow morning. Oh my God, my eyes just went googly googly. Yeah, tending to our home, right? How many of us have so many projects that we're just like, oh, all right, I'll do it, blah, 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 and then we don't get to it. So you're being asked to really tend to your immediate environment, right? Because then once that is all dealt with, God, I have so much hairs coming off my body today. It's driving me bonkers. You know, those hairs that like get in your bra or down your back. It's so annoying. Okay. Looking at the nest, hidden wishes come back into your awareness. Ask yourself, Miss Barbie, do you give yourself enough protection, safety, and security? Are you ready to guard your own being? Do you allow yourself the opportunity to grow in your own timing and to give yourself the necessary love and security, even belatedly? It's never too late. So you can start this now, today. Clear your calendar. Take care of the things in your immediate environment. Joyful situations are in the offing. Happy coincidences are on the horizon. Birds nest with eggs. A legacy will be bequeathed to you, or you will be blessed with children. Empty bird's nest. A new phase of life begins. Birds nest on the roof. Protection for the house. Your plan or project is successful. Yay! Here's an affirmation for you, Barbie. I provide for myself the protection, safety, and security I need for my growth. I am ready for myself, for my personal love and security. Boom! I hope that helped, Barbie. All right, Kathy, you are considering moving. Wow, are you done there? you're considering moving to Canton and being my neighbor. Ha! Is moving in your highest and best right now? And is the house you want the one for you? Yeah. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Hold on. My guides have been really interesting. That's interesting. Okay. Yep. We're getting simple for you, Kathy, because less is more. Mm-hmm. Okay. Kathy's thinking about moving. Is it in her highest good to move? That's interesting. Stay away from drama today. Hilarious. Yeah. Like I'm getting you are. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the thing with this landlord, isn't it? It's like, uh, mm, mm, moon void, of course, you don't want to make that decision. I'm going to pull another one. She's looking for a new house. She's looking for a new house. Okay, now Osha wants to come. All right. It's interesting that in this picture, she's by the ocean, Kathy. So, and I know you're by water, but is it time for the ocean? That's what I'm hearing. Is it time for the ocean? Whoa. Then you'll be farther from me. I don't like it. All right. Kathy is looking for a new place. Kathy. Okay. Yeah. So you're going to have to. Okay. This is the thing is that do you believe that you can have that house? Right? Because there's something that doesn't believe if you want it, you can have it. But do you think you're worth that house? That's what is the blockage here. Because the outsider comes when we think, oh, everyone else's life is so much better than mine. Right. And then it's like, that's what we focus on, what we don't have. And they're saying, okay, have gratitude for everything that you do have, obviously, and choose from there. Don't do it during a moon void, of course, because you'll get nowhere. And the moon goes into Libra, which is going to go into your 12th, right? And then it will come into Scorpio. So it's feeling like you'll have more clarity when the moon comes up to your sun, as we all do. So, and it's that laser like focus of Scorpio consciousness, right? So, so let yourself be in the place where you are this weekend and then ask yourself this question again once the moon goes into Scorpio. All right, darling. I love you. Yeah. It does feel very much like all the work that you have done in that area. It's like, yep, she's good. And you're looking around like bored. So, and you're not good at being bored. So, but do you think you really deserve to live where in a house that you want? That's what you've got to address. And the answer is yes, you do deserve it. Okay, I love you. Yay. Oh, Mary's got a question. Okay, Mary, is there an employment opportunity on the horizon that would be perfect? All right. Mary, my Sherilyn deck wants to come here for you. It's hilarious what I'm looking at right now, y'all. I'm like a mad scientist with all these tarot cards everywhere. I love that Dylan came up for the Scorpio. I hope he feels better. Prayers for him. Hi, Barry. So listen, he's gone. He's gone out of town. We're going to have a party with my son's best friend. Okie doke, okie doke, okie doke. Okay, this is for Mary. Okay, is there an employment opportunity on the horizon that would be perfect? It's going to be what you're asking for, whether you think it's perfect or not, Mary. Oh, I know. Yeah. All right, you got to be strong. You got to be strong, Mary. Okay, so here's the thing. Yeah. What is perfect? What is perfect? Because sometimes we say yes to something. Yeah. And this is going to be like fortitude. Like this is the strength card, Mary. Look at this. Yeah, it's going to be the perfect thing that you've signed up to learn the lessons for. It's going to look good, it's going to smell good, it's going to sound good, and it's going to be good, and it's going to require a lot of fortitude, a lot of strength, a lot of healthy boundaries, a lot of no's. No is a complete sentence, right? And you're going to crush it, but it's going to require a lot of strength. So, yes. And yeah, it's more about, it's less about the perfection and it's more about the learning, right? Because that's what we sign up for. Yeah. Yeah. Happy Saturn retrograde. Okay. Yeah. Yes. And what's the lesson, right? And what is perfect? Our mind thinks all sorts of stuff has to be perfect, and then they're like, nope, it's going to be something that's going to like level you up. Yeah. So, and you'll know. And yes, there is. Okay. Next. Hi, Barry. Oh my gosh, so good to see you. Oh, in love. I am in love. And I haven't killed him yet. I thought I was going to this week, and it's not over. Thank you. I love you, sister. I'm giving you a big hug. Big, 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 big hug. Kiss the ocean for me, please. Okay. Pricey. Yeah. Would love a card for direction this week, Miss Juliet. This week question, sorry, backwards on way to apartment. It's okay. We're all doing our best. Puerto Rico, yo. Yes, I know you're in Puerto Rico. Ooh-wee. Unless you want Kathy to move there. Oh, I'm having an interesting. Okay, she's driving and she's in right brain. Okay, yes. All right, Juliet, my birds want to come out for you. All right, Juliet would like a card for the week. Juliet. Ooh, red kite. Vision. Take flight and recognize the bigger picture. Ooh. Take flight and recognize the bigger picture. I can get what is it? Red kite. This is what it looks like. Kind of looks like a hawk and an eagle and a falcon all together. Super cool. Okay. And this is, whenever I see, higher vision or something like that, what's in Aquarius for you, Juliet, getting that 50,500,000 height foot. Oh my gosh. I was talking about the archons, listening to some broadcast this morning, and I was like, yeah, where are we going to send all these ding dongs that don't want to join the party, who've been looshing off of us for years? He's like, they're on planet 900,921 Greg. That's the planet he said they're all going to. Is that hilarious or what? All right, vision. Okay, this is for you, Juliet. An acrobatic and large bird of prey flies into your field. With red kite comes the ability to see through things from above. It also brings serenity. Get an accurate overview before you take action. Be willing to adopt a higher perspective. Allow yourself to consider a situation from different angles. Yeah, they're showing a pros and cons list as well, Juliet. Be like, I didn't think about that. Jot it down, right? Because, yeah. Allow yourself to consider a situation from different angles. In order to do so, you might fly higher and higher, but always come back to earth, back to the community. All right, more meanings. Integrate death to live truly. That requires grieving. Grieving is so important, as we're all letting go of so much in this purge that's happening, whether we like it or not, but we signed up for it. So, yeah. Overcome your limitations. Allow yourself to rest again and again. Naps are amazing. Let the old die so the new may emerge. Master of transformation. Remember your self-love forever. Okay, affirmation. I rise above myself, connecting with the spiritual realm while remaining firmly grounded on earth. Boom. Love you, Juliet. Give your daughters a squeeze. Puerto Rico, yo, Carrie. Your birthday is Tuesday. Happy birthday to you. All right. What Spirit has to say about what is in store for this next year in general, summed up in one card, of course. All right. Got my witch deck for you, Carrie. She's a woman in total control of herself. And that's you. All right. All right, for Carrie's solar return coming up. Happy birthday to Carrie. Woo! All right. Oh, I fucking love this for you. I love this for you, Carrie. 28. Okay, so it's a Grandmaster Taurus ruled number. Make it so, number one. And it is called Failure's Muse. I love this one. I love this one for all of us. I'm going to read it. If I can find the book, there it is. I'm hilarious today. It's gonna fun day Friday. Fun day Friday. Fun day Friday. I knew Mr. Zion was going to come home several hours ago. Actually, when I saw it was on, we forgot. All right, Failure's Muse. Many of us are terrified of failure. What? Carrie, this is so got your number all over it. Wait, and your birthday is that the 28th? Or is it 28 degrees? Can't write it. Many of us are terrified of failure. No shit. Just the potential of it feels like a lurking presence in the woods. A toothy howl can send chills down our spine. But when we're willing to fail, those sharp teeth can become our ally. When we dare to befriend what we fear most, we become not only resilient, but fierce. More dreams are killed by not trying than by failure. Not risking is a guaranteed way to avoid failure, but also a guaranteed way to forfeit the sweet savor of success. The wolves of your psyche, howling that you'll die if you don't succeed, are lying. Their growls may be terrifying, but so are you. Your soul is forged of lightning and stardust and cannot be destroyed. But only you can prove this truth to yourself by getting back up after failure and insisting on remembering who you really are and of what you are really made of. A witch greets the wolves of failure with the flowers, for she understands there is magic in the wake of a fiasco, and that failure gifts her with a chance to refine her plans and her purpose. Any path that leads astray shows us how to find a better way. When we embrace failure, we tame the beasts that once terrified us, becoming fierce with reality. Find out what you're made of. Befriend your failure and growl at fear. I love that for you, Kiri. Happy birthday. Perfect card, bro. Yes, it was. Especially after Palm Beach. Yeah, Palm Beach is weird energy too, man. Yeah, moving on. All right, good. Donna's got a question. Yay. Oh, hi, Sydney. Oh, happy birthday, sister. I love you. Okay. You're welcome, bro. All right, question. Personal card for this week for my Donna. Oh, Donna, my Sherilyn wants to come for you. I love my Donna. Once upon a looking for Donna, 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 Donna. Oh, Donna, oh, Donna, oh, looking for my Donna. That's from Hair, by the way. All right, Donna, card for her week. Ooh, Goddess of Earth, Donna. Oh my goddess, look at her. Isn't she gorgeous? Goddess of Earth. Yeah. Yeah, they're really asking they're asking you to to dance, to drum, to walk around barefoot as much as possible, to go to go sit underneath trees, to lean your back against the tree, doing it barefoot if you can, creating a little picnic for yourself outside, even if it's in your yard or going to a park. Prayfully, these storms will let up for us, although I have been enjoying the cool temperatures that they bring. But I know the weather up in Ohio has been a little wonky. Go Bucks. But yeah, you're really being asked to honor the earth energies for yourself this week and ground. There, I don't know if you garden or you like to garden, or maybe just buy some plants or something, but getting your hands in the dirt, anything that has to do with Gaia, anything. It's a little early to start planting garlic and things, but I don't know, find out what is. So that feels yummy for you, Donna. And thank you for being here. If y'all haven't had an opportunity, it really helps me out a lot if you go to my YouTube channel and like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Next question, my Carol. Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, it feels like, oh, yeah, that would be, yeah, Miami feels like a no, bro. It's just weird. And once you're down there, you can like do Fort Lauderdale would be fun. Yes, yes, yes. Carol, you are heading in, are you heading in the right direction with all that you are working on for parents and students? Oh gosh, because I've watched, yes. Okay. I'm going to leave you a voice note too, because there's other information. So they're asking you, okay, so I've watched some of your videos, Carol, and I'm so proud of you, and you're doing such a great job. And they're asking you to have more fun with it, for you to have more fun with it, right? Because learning can be fun, amidst, the trauma that parents go through of all the systems. So I'm going to pull a bird card for you on this, Carol. And you're such a beautiful force, and that's the number one thing, like have more fun and like compassion, and like it's like parenting is so fucking hard, isn't it? And like I have so many amazing tools that can help, like the excitement of wanting to learn new ways of being parenting, right? Versus the trauma response we've all gone through, and like, oh God, I just sounded like my fucking mother, like I swore I'd never be her. Like having more humor and fun with it is something that's like crown chakra for you from me, from spirit. Okay, for Carol, is she going in the right direction? Seagull, constant flow of life, guidance. Live according to your own rhythm. Yes. Yes. And it's seagull, which is interesting. Like, Carol, you're going in the right direction. They're just saying it's the way you're going about it. Does that make sense? You and I are so connected. My God, I love you. Okay. A master of the air and the water comes flying into your life to remind you once more of your very own rhythm. With Seagull by your side, you get in touch with the primal feminine energy and the power of the moon. With Seagull, you learn to rejoin the tides of your life and dive deep into the spirit of water and into the spirit of air. Permeate all your feelings while simultaneously soaring to airy heights in order to connect with your spirits. Just when your circumstances seem to bring you to your knees, Seagull brings you to the deep realization everything is happening in your time. Stay connected and trust the flow of life. More meanings. In Greek mythology, seagull is dedicated to Aphrodite. It shows seafarers the way to the harbor. To dying seafarers, seagull is a bearer of hope, an angel in a white feather robe. You're the angel to these parents, and I know it because you are. To know yourself, you need the company of others. Have you arrived in the rhythm of your life? Your soul guide through all times of life. I love that. Do not interfere in the affairs of others without being asked. Find your place in the community. Beware of inappropriate quarrel. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, affirmation. Connected to my spirits, I joyfully and confidently turn to my very own rhythm of life. Like joyfully is in there. Yeah, that's the only difference. Like your content and the goal of what you're up to directionally with these parents is great. It's just in the approach of it. Like, it's like, are you having fun with it? Because you're so passionate about it, right? And it's like, eh, mm, yeah, I'm hoping that's landing right, because you're amazing, Carol, and you have so many gifts to share, and the direction is right. Yes. It's just how you're approaching it. Have more fun with it if you can, because it's tough stuff, right? Like, you're helping people unwind unresolved trauma to be better parents for their kids. That's beautiful. And it's hard. But did you hear how the frequency of my voice, it's like more compassionate, like, so you can have more gentleness and love in it and joy. That's what they're saying. Because you're a Leo and I love you. Happy birthday. Okay. All right. So Leia's got a question. My circle sister. You have that deck. Nope. Okay. They're like, no, don't go there. So Leia, a card regarding, are you moving into my camper? Our camper? It's hilarious. Okay, Soleil dance. Okay, pulling for my Soleil star of light. Okay. Okay. Card regarding the next career move, please. Been feeling quite surprising shift. Quite a surprise. For Soleil. Soleil. Ooh. Oh, wow. Buzzard. Vigilance, inner balance, awareness, power of vision, and vigilance pave your way to greater domains. Look at that bird. Look at that. It's fierce. Buzzard. I don't think I've ever pulled this one. Thank you for asking your question, Celia. Oh my God, mad scientist. Okay, buzzard. Do know that when y'all ask your questions, it helps someone else that's watching that may be too shy to ask. Oh my God, I'm way over. It's all good. All right. The buzzard is a symbol of the power of spirit over matter and the territory it controls. If buzzard appears in your life, this may indicate that people close to you are approaching you, people you have to take care of. Interesting. Answer questions with due diligence, for the word has power and will influence others. It can be healing, but also cause harm. Okay, I'm going to go deep with this one because I've never read this one, and I love you. As a guardian, scout, and hunter, I help you to sound out blind spots, to consider them from a higher perspective, to gain an overview, to dissolve old forces, and bring in new energy. I make you aware of interferences and alert you to energy vampires, gossip, chit chat, illegal scheming, and slander. With my magic feathers, I point you toward the direction they come from so you can dissolve them or shield yourself from them. My long gliding flights symbolize the power of thought and mind, which you can apply wisely and after careful consideration to find, develop, and maintain your inner balance. More meanings: attention and sense of responsibility, the power of thoughts and words. Whoa. Perceiving messages from the immediate environment, broadening the horizon. Affirmation: I pay attention to the signs in my immediate environment and act wisely and after careful consideration. I expand my horizon and take responsibility for a larger territory in my life. That is hitting you all over the place. Oh my goddess. All right, sister. Focus, 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 focus. Focus, focus, focus. Focus. You're crushing it. And it's going to be very insightful. It feels very Virgo season for you. Very Virgo. All right. I love you. I hope that helped. Okay, Barbie's got a question. Barry. Sorry, Barry. General card for this next week. Seems like everything is pending these days. Yeah. I mean, that's going to start shifting as we move through, and there's a lot of in between, and we are in between these eclipses. Okay. All right, I'm way over, so I'm going to my tried and true. For Barry, she wants a general card for the week because she's over the waiting game. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, God, and it's exhausting you. Okay, yeah, uh-huh. And this has been okay. It's the exhaustion card, keeping all the wheels turning because you're waiting for decisions. And it's like, you know what? Give yourself a break, Barry. Good goddess. You've been working so hard. Yeah, they're like, don't even think about a freaking thing this weekend. Wait till Monday. And there's been a lot of people that are like sitting, well, the solar flash is going to come. I'm just going to sit here and wait. I'm not saying that's you, Barry, but in that energy of waiting, we can become complacent or like think we have to. And it's us giving our power away to those other things. And they're like, whoa, bring that back, right? Because it's exhausting you, because you're like extending all that energy out, and they're like, bring it back in, give yourself some good R&R. Take yourself to a movie. I heard Odyssey is amazing. Eat some popcorn, like totally just like let yourself disengage from it. Netflix and chill if you want. Like, give yourself a break because it's exhausting you, because it's so much energy that you're holding that's out. And it's like, no, 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 no. Do the opposite. Bring all your energy back, hold it in, fuel yourself up, give yourself a break, and give yourself a break, like the whole weekend. They're like, wait till Monday. Not like you're waiting, like stop that waiting energy, but it's like, okay, it's the weekend. I'm gonna have some fun. And it's Leo season. Have some fun. Some fun. All right. Yes, Atlantic side. Yep, just telling you what popped into your eye. Yep, I see Atlantic as well. All right, Sydney. Yay. Hey, sister. Yeah, you can get a birthday card. Yes, Sydney. Sydney, do you want to be in circle? All right, it's Sydney's birthday. Is what's for Sydney's birthday? Oh, interesting. Divine masculine, Sydney. It's a 12. Divine masculine. Look at him. Hello, darling. How are you doing? Green giant. All right. Divine masculine. My whole right side has been redoing my divine masculine, and boy, has it been fucking painful. All right, divine masculine. Chances are, unless you are one of the lucky few, you weren't raised with a living example of divine masculine embodied. Because the men in our culture are also bombarded with messages of what they should and shouldn't be, they are required to ditch their inner feminine in order to be perceived as being tough and powerful. They often contort themselves to meet the unrealistic demands of a toxic patriarchy, which is imploding every day. Bye bye. Which means we weren't exposed to the healthy traits of masculinity. Balanced leadership, conscious protection, and healthy assertiveness were in short supply. As a result, the masculine voice inside our heads is often critical, harsh, and domineering. Your femininity deserves an inner masculine presence who encourages, leads, challenges, and downright worships your femininity. That's right. A witch, a woman in total control of herself, knows that while she may not have been raised with a good example of this divine masculine, it is her job to discover a means of growing him within her. I'm imploding my divine masculine with all this stuff on my right side, and it has been painful. I was like, wow, I've held a lot, and it's got to go. She is willing to release the toxic thoughts and ideals inside her head that would diminish or try to control her. She is willing to embrace the fierce, wild God inside herself who can hold her feminine in great protective arms. Now is the time to banish the drill sergeant of the psyche and formulate a new relationship to the encouraging male presence inside yourself. Thank you for your question, birthday girl. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Yay. Time to shine. Yay. Spot on. You're welcome, Amy. I love you. Yes, yes, yes. I love seeing everyone's. Oh my God, you just heard that this morning. Hi, Christina. Hi, Christina Carbone. How are you? Question. Are you on the right path with your coach biz? Yes, Kristen, I love you. What's up? Okay, she wants to know, okay, how's she doing with her life coach? Yeah, what is some guidance for Christina Carbona? Oh, God, I warmed up my voice today. Can you tell? Ah, yeah, yar. Yeah, yar. Okay, first of all, you put a purple heart. I pulled the Ascended Masters. Okay, Ascended Masters. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. And you are the owl bringing the wisdom of the Ascended Masters to your clients. And who is purple? Saint Germain. Like my whole crown chakra when I read your question, and then I looked, Saint Germain is an ascended master. Hey, he's purple, right? So this is not. You're fucking crushing it is basically the message. You are crushing it. You're doing great. You've done this work before, and the more and more you keep your eyes on the prize, you are the wise owl here bringing the wisdom of the ascended masters to your clients. You've done this work before. You are very dude, Saint Germain is like so with you, and you are a part of Saint Germain, right? So in all this ascended masters and this guru and that guru, right? You're the guru, Christina. You are the guru. And that's what we're coming into, y'all. Like we're done giving our power to all these gurus and whatever outside of ourselves. This is our time. This is our planet. It's about us. And it's time for us to take the lead. You're crushing it. Yeah. You're fucking crushing it. Thank you for your question. And thank you for being here. Hey, y'all, if you have not had a chance to like, subscribe, or share, please do it. Okay, bye, Amy. Love you. Stay in the community as you love it here. Okay, house you want is across from the pond. So some water. Ocean is vacation time. Perfect. Yeah, because they showed me the lake and they did this. Yes, you deserve that house. Yes. Okay. Ocean, 20, you are 28, 18. Okay, you're 25. Okay, I'm catching up, everybody. We are so late. I love you all. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you're welcome. Yes, you danced today. I love it, Donna. Oh, you like plants? Good. I did okay, I got it. Okay, you just in Florida for mom's estate. You didn't get a chance to catch that ocean. Okay. Yes. Okay, good. Yeah, I knew it was going to be the Pacific. Okay, you're welcome, everybody. Oh my gosh. Okay, you're welcome. I love you. Oh my gosh. Hi, Maria. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm way over today, you guys. All right. Thank you so much for being here. Join me next week. The show starts at 12:30 Eastern every Friday. I will be back on. It's an hour long. I've gone 90 minutes and I really got to pee. So if you haven't gone to my YouTube channel, it's under my name. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. I am wishing you all an amazing week, and I will be of service next week. And I love you all. We're doing great. Eyes on the prize and our hearts. Okay, I love you. P.S. I love you. Leo blessings. Happy birthday, everybody. My Leos. Bye.